In this video, I'm going to walk you through Bonsai, which is a client and project manager for creative agencies and creative entrepreneurs. They recently changed up their whole setup, so I'm really excited to do a new review here. And if you use my link as an educator, you can get all of the latest discounts. It is an affiliate link, and I'll make a small commission if you use it, but I really appreciate you supporting my channel. So their dashboard recently switched from just the client management side to have these three categories broken down. We have client management, project management, and then financial management. And they're really focusing on collaborating within teams and working with agencies that have multiple people or people who collaborate with different agencies on the same projects and jobs. So I love how they have divided this up, and really their financial management is like next level in my opinion. But let's start on the client management tab and just show you everything that we can do here. So this is where you can see all of your different clients, and clients are kind of like the company, and then you have different contact names, so you can have different contacts within the same client. You can send your proposals here. Here's an example of what a proposal might look like. You can add some images. That's my dog. You can put in your information, graphics here, timeline, and then here is basically the invoice that we're putting on that proposal, and then some information about you. So you can do a lot of things here, and you can set up different fee structures such as like single option, or there can be multiple options. There's a lot of different style choices, so you can really customize these proposals. In addition to proposals, you can send contracts and forms. So there's just a lot you can really do in the system. Here's an example of a questionnaire, and then all the different types of questions you can ask, like short answers, multiple choice, date selection. You can add custom contacts, file upload, etc. So much customization within all of these. There is a scheduler. Your services is where you can put in your different services so that you can easily select them on proposals and forms. So for instance, if I wanted to do blog design, I have a description and the price here. And then you have a client portal that you can enable where you can communicate with your clients. So what that looks like on the client end is if they have a project, they'll be able to see any activity that's taking place, any documents that have been uploaded. They can also upload their own documents here. You can pay your invoice, see time tracking information, and then in the billing section, you can go ahead and pay that invoice. Now on the back end, as you're managing the projects with your team, you'll be able to add up to 3 different team members. And the way you do that is you go in here and you select your team. Move my face out of the way. And you can invite your team members. There's a few different roles. So you can have as many collaborators as you want. And then partners or project managers, you can have up to 5 on any of the standard accounts. So then within the project management tab, you can do a lot of things with all of your different team members. You can see what the status of different projects are, different budget levels, especially if you track billable hours. Bonsai is going to be such a good system for you. You can move things between different setups here. And then the task section is absolutely wonderful. So any task that you add, there's so many different options. You can add it to a specific task list within a job. You can templatize your different task lists for different jobs, add files, subtasks. You can assign tasks to different people, give it due dates, prioritize, rearrange these tasks. And you can label them as billable or non-billable so that when the time tracking happens, you'll get an accurate report of all of the billable tasks, and you won't have to include those non-billable ones. The whole time tracking section is super wonderful, and then timesheets are going to be kind of your reports of everything that everyone on your team has been doing. So you can check how much everyone is working, what billable hours they're doing, how their utilization is going, etc. And then the financial management is where I think that Bonsai really has a leg up over a lot of the other systems that are similar to this because they have really good reporting. So yes, you can see all the invoices and payments that have been made within this system, but you can actually connect bank accounts to get reporting for things that are outside of the system. So if you go into the bookkeeping tab, you can set up your bank account and it will automatically sync all of your additional transactions. You can also connect with QuickBooks if that's what you like to use already, and you can automatically download things like your profit and loss, your invoices, your expenses, etc. And then everything you do is going to have all these different categories of accounts as well, just like it would in a system like QuickBooks. Bonsai tax is an extra $10 a month, but honestly, it could save you from having to like get an accountant to do your taxes, because it can literally do all of your taxes for you. And it can do your quarterly estimates, download your 1040, just all of those things. So it's a great option, and you could eventually not have an accountant, not even have QuickBooks, etc., if you use all the bookkeeping and tax features here in Bonsai, which is levels above a lot of the other client and project management systems that are out there. So Bonsai has really been improving over the last few years. I love the way that they've reorganized everything into client management, project management, and then financial management. You have up to 5 partners and project managers, and then unlimited collaborators that you can use free of charge with any of your accounts. So I love this system if you're working with a lot of different people. I especially love it if you're tracking billable hours, and that's how your income comes in, because they have so many different features for that. But even if you're not using some of the time tracking, their tasks set up in the project manager, as well as like the proposals, contracts, forms, scheduler, etc., is going to save you so much time and keep all of your work for your agency in one place. So let me know what you think about Bonsai. If you're going to try this one out, you can also use my link to make sure you get the most up-to-date discounts. And if there's any features here that you want me to explore a little further, you can check out some of our other Bonsai videos or let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to dive further into them for you. Thanks, everyone.